Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Healthy Living, and I'm Wendy. Yeah, today is a beautiful day, and we got lots of stuff that we need to do and get into. Mama is in the house getting herself together. Hopefully, today we will get a chance to harvest the sweet peas that we've been talking about. Excuse the vehicles that's going to be going by. Everybody's getting ready to go to work. It is 7 something. I've been up since about 6:30, but I haven't done anything. I've been walking around, observing, looking, taking it all in. Hold on, y'all, for a minute. I was trying to let another vehicle that's got them loud pipes on it to go by. Then we need to harvest the broccoli, cauliflower, leaves, and Brussels sprout. Did I say Brussels sprout, cauliflower, whatever else back there? We need to harvest them back there in the, I call that the Long Island. That's the other part of the garden. And this over here is called Paradise. Just in case if this is your first time here, I'm glad that you are here. And the return subscribers, I'm glad you're here as well. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's almost like I don't want to do anything, and that is how nice it is. I don't have that kind of time. I have to show you what exactly I am working with, and then after that, we just need to get busy and stop doing all this talking, okay? All these plants, just about, besides the strawberries, I did get brave enough and purchase these strawberries when I already have strawberries over here. Don't ask me why I purchased these other strawberries. I don't know, it's just what gardeners do, right? When I could save money. But evidently I must have a plan for them, or I wouldn't have brought them. So all these plants here, y'all, believe it or not, is actually ready to go. Like the tomatoes here. Let's see, let's separate them just so you can see. Look at them. Nice, tall, but they're ready. And yeah, it's about, at least about 9 of them here. Okay, it's time to do something. We have some more here. Okay. And nice and strong. Look over here. These plants saying, I am ready. I'm getting ready to lose my color. Damn it. Yeah, the mosquitoes is bad. While I'm up here filming. While I'm up here filming, man, he just landed on me and got me good. Woo, it's like, ouch. Okay, now let's continue. Right here. This one here is a squash. Buttercup Burgess squash. I feel like I should have my gloves on. Y'all see that? Or can you see it? Now, there you go. It's time, y'all. All these are time. What we got back here. Just kind of want to show y'all what I'm dealing with here. Here's another one. This is a cucumber. Y'all, look at the cucumber. It's got flowers on it. It's ready. Let's put it here. So, several. These are tomatillo green. These are the ones I went to the grocery store, brought, sliced them, and put them in here. And I did a video on it, letting you know you don't always have to go order seeds. You can go and actually go get the fruit and start from there. And it can be a lot cheaper that way, saving money. So we're going to I'm going to show you what else I need to do to get these plants where they need to go. Over here in Paradise, I went and purchased some more mulch, red mulch, then some compost manure. Now this compost manure is good. It's good for a filler and everything, but it don't have all the nutrients that it needs to actually sustain and help your plants to grow. So I'm just going to let y'all know you can use this and whatever soil, all-purpose soil that you want to use, but it's got to have some nutrients, and you're going to have to add some type of fertilizer to help them along the way. Now, I went to Tractor Supply, purchased these containers. They was marked down. They was like $14, $17. Don't ask me what size they are because I have no idea. But I've been filling it up with different soil around the yard from pots that I didn't need at the time. I ended up with 2, so we need to fill them up with soil. This bed here, compost tea bed, I will be uncovering it, adding soil in it, because we have a lot of plants that needs homes, and the compost tea has done its job, and it's going to continue on doing its job in this bed, because it's getting ready to be used. And all our radishes is coming along. I'm just going to show you what we got over here in these beds. Okay. The trees, I watered them really good yesterday, so they're all right. Strawberries doing good. We didn't have strawberries here and there. I bought some fertilizer to add in it. Let's see, here we got a strawberry there. I'm gonna take you to the back where I call it the Long Island Garden because it is so long. I'm gonna show you what else we need to do, and then we're gonna have to just get off into this video. But I just want you to see what kind of work we have to do today, what I was looking at as I smile around here, admiring all the things that needs to be done, that has been done, okay, and everything is coming along. The next thing we have to do, we're going to have to remove these pots out of this new raised bed that we did a video on, a DIY raised bed with a trellis in it, and plants need to go in here. They are ready, and we need to get ready. This wood in here needs to come out. These plants need to come out. Y'all look at this. This is how snails. I done seen 3 snails already. I'm trying to think if I'm gonna do this with baby here or on another day. It all depends on what I can get done. Just kind of letting y'all look and see what things are looking like, because it won't look like this for long. I have truly discovered that over here it is a shaded area. It still grow, but it does better like with tech soy, things that you don't want to boat. It would give it a little while before. Other things can grow here, but this, I have noticed that this is a good area for bok choy, things like that, in this bed here. Just the way that it's sitting. And but if you got anything on a vine, it will grow just fine, like cucumbers that we have right here. Green beans going up the trellis will do good. We have some more cucumbers here Seems like my cucumbers do a lot better when they are in the ground. For me, I guess it depends on what area I have them in. These tomatoes has been this size, and this soil has plenty of fertilizer in it. They just don't get that much sun. So mainly what I'm telling you is just observe, take note what you are planting so you can be great in whatever you're doing in your garden. And that's another way for us to learn. I did get the T-post right here. I finally remembered. Yeah. Now the cattle panel just need to be put up. And this is what Mom is going to come out and end up harvesting, or these leaves we're going to have for dinner. And we're not going to harvest all of the leaves because we have cauliflower that is growing, but we're going to benefit from the leaves. Just like you cook collard greens, we're going to use the broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprout leaves. And once we cut this back, it will allow these in here to grow and get some more sun. Now I took these plants from over there from one of the raised beds. All right, y'all. And I need to get this bed together. Need to clean this one out. We have flowers growing. This one needs to be cleaned out, and this one needs to be cleaned out. This is arugula, and we have more seeds. All right. More seeds. And speaking of seeds, this is corn, green beans. We have 2 levels of growth of corn. This is the first, and this is the second. So you consider that succession planting. And the okra's in here somewhere. And then we have carrots and flowers. As I was saying, speaking of seeds, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get everything in. These are the seeds. It's early in the morning. I've been flipping these and letting them allow to dry, and we are almost there. And once they dry, that is the chance to go ahead and get our seeds out of the broccoli. These are broccoli seeds. I've been over here pulling weeds this morning, and admiring the flowers as well. And we have achieved what we wanted, and the flower bed is coming along, y'all. It's looking good. It has its own character. We got flowers popping up here and there. I need to clean this area up where I pull some weeds out. Yeah, I even seen a hummingbird this morning. While I was waiting for the loud vehicles to go by, I seen a hummingbird, and I seen it over here in this area. I seen it right in here. Yes. So make sure you plant plenty of flowers to bring in the hummingbirds and have plenty of feeders. All right, y'all. I have done enough talking. It's time for me to get to work. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do over here in Paradise, I am going to have to do my garden makeover first before I start putting the soil in the pots. Okay, I need to get that in place, because if I don't get that in place, then I'm going to be trying to move pots and everything with soil in it, and that just be added work. What y'all think? Don't that make sense? Don't you think we should do the makeover first and then add the soil where it needs to go in the pots? Because it's going to be heavy, you know? That don't make any sense. I even went as far as to cut the grass yesterday, and each day I've been doing a little bit more, but I still have the area over here outside the fence. You can't do it all at one time, but you got to get it in where you can fit it in. And so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start on the mulch and do a little makeover, y'all. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to do this. We're going to start first, just so you can see what things are looking like. See, there's nothing in here. It shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Let me show you what's off in this bed here. This is the kale, lacinato, red Russian, dinosaur, swift char, spinach, Bloomingdale. It's all in here. Okay, this is what it's looking like. Let's kind of, so you can get a better look. We got mulch in the back. I've been pulling the grass from the fence. I don't have my gloves on, but you can just pull the fence back on one side and pull your grass out. So I'm still working with that, but the main thing is getting the mulch down. So y'all remember what it looked like at first. So we got it all in the back over here. So we still have to put everything back. What I have left is 2 bags, and we have to go around, pull these out. We're gonna leave rocks here, but we're gonna add mulch here, all the way down. So we're gonna see what it's gonna look like, y'all, because something needs to be done with this area. You know how you come out and you look at an area and you just go like, drop your hand in your head like, I gotta do something with that. Well, that's how I've been feeling. Okay, so we're not gonna do anything with this just yet, but let me show you what we got here. Right here, look at that, y'all. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? This is what we're talking about. Y'all been following me, y'all know that this is the gold, the compost that we've been talking about. So we're gonna put some of this up and we're gonna share some of this right here. So I'm not gonna quite mess with that bed right now, but I am quite pleased with it and I'm so glad that I'm able to share with you all to show you how that turned out. But your girl gotta hurry up and finish because I have a doctor's appointment at 11:30 today, and right now it's 9:16. I had a couple people to stop by that admire the garden and the yard and everything, so I had to talk with them, and so it's time to get back on the good foot. I didn't get to tell you all that there is plastic underneath the mulch and the rocks. And you know how you have some weeds that grow in between? Well, that's what happened. Oh, yeah. All right. Your girl is hot. The sun is out. And I am sweating. But I am getting ready to show you up close what I have done. And kind of explain a little bit more to you. And then I don't know if we're going to get a chance in this video to show you Mom back there harvesting or not. Because I do have to go to the doctor. Or we're going to pick up where we left off at here. So please continue on watching. Okay, this area is where the gray raised bed I always talk about over here, where the trees and the roots was growing, and I removed it from this area. We do have cabbage kale is what it's called. We got a little onion on the side. The fence line needs to be cleaned up. We got an anthill here. We have a compost tea there. I will be removing that. I will be adding mulch, red mulch underneath, and removing blocks from this area. Finishing spreading the rest of the mulch under here. I tried to pull this pot a little closer to make sure we're going to get sun for the plants. If it does not work, I'm going to end up removing it and putting something else there. And every time this bed get water, it will water this container. I thought that was a good idea, but it all depends on the sun. Okay, and we're gonna leave the rocks just the way it is. I might add a bag of rocks underneath and spread, get underneath there, remove the grass from the other side, pull the fence back and remove it. And yeah, this is what it's looking like. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on with the shaded areas, but we have accomplished a lot this morning. Mom, why you not coming out? Because you ain't dressed? Oh, you could have came out, Mom. It's okay. I'm just finishing up. My mom probably have her sleeping clothes on, but you can do that. I'm pretty sure she's presentable, but if not, she'll end up putting some clothes on and we'll get to see her later. But oh yeah, I'm back here. I need to remove that. Like it's trying to turn into a tree or bush. And we're gonna get rid of the compost tea. And we're going to do something a little bit different from the compost tea here, because I'm not trying to do no mosquitoes and all of that, and making it worse on me and anybody else. So for right now, y'all, hang in here with me. We're going to eventually, I'm going to go to the doctor's appointment, and then later on, Mom's going to end up harvesting the leaves back there on the cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and everything. And we're going to harvest some snap peas. We probably won't harvest all of them because we need to figure out what we're going to do, because there's a lot of them.